Okay, so this is going to be a long one, but at my therapist's recommendation, I'm here, writing about my life with my husband. For a little bit of background, I, 22 minutes female, and my husband, 24 male, have been married for 2 years, together for 10 in total. Your typical middle school couple turned serious because we actually fell in love in the strangest of ways. My husband, who we'll call Cole, has always been a bit off. He doesn't do the partying scene unless someone allows both of us to go, and in general, he doesn't like being away from me because, in his words, he feels like trouble follows him when he's alone. And an instance of this is actually what brings my subtle fear of him out, simply because there's so many things he's capable of doing that I don't know about. About 2 years ago, 3 weeks before our wedding, I hear a story about us when we were in high school and my husband was on a trip to New York. Supposedly, my husband and his friend were out walking around, and someone speaking Italian tried to mug the both of them. And my husband, who I was not aware spoke Italian, speaks back to the man and said something that made the guy scream and run away from them. When I asked Cole what he had said, he simply responded with, "Nothing bad. I just made him aware of the consequences of continuing his current course of action." Since then, I've asked my husband a bunch of questions, and it turns out he speaks 14 languages and has learned a few forms of self-defense